jumper didn't go this time.
I'll tell you something, Bobby. If he ever gets that mid-range shot down, he's going to be absolutely unstoppable in the league. That's the only element missing in Jason Kidd's game is being able to knock down that jumper consistently.
10 on the shot clock for Utah. Malone in the post, defended by Robinson. The double team now with Kidd. No problem.
The fade from 15-7.
Stockton runs down the miss by Rex Chapman. Jazz 4-3. 9:17 to go. First period from America West Arena. Double team on Malone again. Now he's got Robinson face up. Loose ball comes to Foster and to John Stockton. Malone's fadeaway. There's a miss.
You've got to finish that, but that's just going to be, I hope they have to make an adjustment on that because McDyess will eat up Ostertag all day.
This is Howard Eisley. Back tip from Malone.
You know what will be interesting to see offensively is the Suns doing an excellent job of really pushing the ball. And again, when you know, that's interesting to see.
95, made that three-way trade from Cleveland and Denver. Malone with a beautiful pass from Eisley. Is Malone all right? That pass from KJ. Intended for Mark Bryant. Eisley. Shandon Anderson. One of the things he does so with the runner there, and it was partially blocked by Jeff Hornacek. Seesaw game now, 52-51 Jazz. Greg Foster started the game. Ostertag came in and struggled, frankly. Malone blocked and missed the layup. He got past the defense of Greg Foster. Then just missed the shot. Stockton inside to Adam Keefe. Fourth and fifth spot. San Antonio, last we heard, was leading in Seattle. You may know more than I do. I didn't see that score at halftime. But that's where San Antonio is playing tonight. Kevin Johnson and Jason Kidd both have missed some close-in shots for the Phoenix. 3-point Suns lead. Kidd is only 2 of 8 tonight. Malone in that same spot.
The bench of the Utah Jazz, they did the same thing that they're doing right now that they did in the first half, especially in the second quarter.
Phoenix had led by 7. 9:82, 7:56 to go. Double team down low on Russell. Open man, Shandon Anderson. Russell, nobody put a body on it.
Oh, man.
KJ couldn't get away from Stockton. The double team came out with Malone. That forced the turnover, and the Jazz are back. Listening it inside is Hornacek.
Stockton of an assist. Jordan for 3. And Stockton runs the rebound down. It's Chicago by 4. Burrell up on Morris. Antoine Carr returns the pass to Morris on a great look.
But once again, Harper in the post against Stockton. They're going to try to punish him down there, make him play some post defense so he can't roam.
Malone muscles in between.
Every time down, Michael Jordan tell him to be smart, take care of the ball, run the floor, and crash the board. Bob?
Jordan missed. Keefe rebounded.
With Adam Keefe on the floor now, Pippen can really roam because Keefe is not a shooter.
Russell to Malone, guarded by Dennis. Tries to muscle up on him and draws. Good look. This time, a great shooter named Michael Jordan doesn't get the bounce. Eisley pushing it up the floor.
Get the ball on the block to Malone. Rodman's in foul trouble. Longley, as Isaiah talked about, take it to the basket.
Malone, turnaround. The rebound. His outstanding defensive play. Longley on the run. Trying to get it to Michael, and they cough it up with Hornacek, the beneficiary. Russell pops free and misses a Michael over Hornacek. Rebound Ostertag. Hornacek lets it go. Kukoc got there late. Pippen finally misses on a three. He had hit 4 straight prior to that. Morris misses a three at the other end. Kukoc open. And it comes up short. Malone takes it the other way. Stockton on the drive. Dishes to Foster. Stockton gives them a fresh 24 with the rebound. It might get to him. Longley's shot was halfway down but wouldn't fall, and Malone takes the rebound.
Interesting, Isley still on the floor with Stockton.
Russell for 3. Way short. Chases down his own rebound.
Rookie. Had to shoot it up. The shot clock was winding down. Here's Howard Isley. Isley in his 3rd year. Brian Russell missing badly from the perimeter.
Longley bumping off Stockton but can't finish it. Back comes Utah with a chance to take the lead. Hornacek for 3. First, here's Burrell. And Ostertag is there to take the rebound. Stockton looking for help. Isley with 7 on the 24. Working on Kerr. 3 seconds to shoot. A rainbow comes up. Rodman turns, takes the jumper and misses it. Rebound Russell. And a chance to take the lead to double digits for the first time tonight. Carr. Rodman picks him up on a switch.
Good pass.
Yeah, Kid would have been better off keeping that and taking it to the rim.
Jazz up by a point. Malone inside.
Jordan again. Not this time. Foster has the rebound. The lob to Malone, and hold on. Longley inside. Boom! Back comes Utah. A gift too, and he gave it up. Malone. Fade away on Rodman. 6 for Anderson. And again, it's a 2-point game. Michael has 10. Malone in traffic. Got his own and put it back in. Turns. His shot is blocked partially by Malone and taken by Russell. Jordan begins the second quarter on the bench for Chicago. Malone with Rodman on him. On the run, it's Isley missing. Coach working on Malone. And loses it to Carl. Malone against Rodman. Utah looking for the lead. Stockton to the basket, and Utah in front. Foul, and the hoop.
Once again, Harper in the post against Stockton. They're going to try to punish him down there, make him play some post defense so he can't roam.
Malone muscles in between 2 defenders for either team in any game. Other than game 3, of course. Kukoc misses, and Isley rebounds. Carr against Kukoc. Jumper over him is good. Keith misses the double pump, and Adam has the rebound. Was able to score on Longley in game 3. It was Rodman who stopped him, and he hits the hook to Longley, who can't hit, and Russell has the rebound.
See, Antoine Carr's in the game. He's playing Longley, and he can also make open shots.
I think she can do it. We're embarrassing her. She loves it. Yep, out of the studio. She's usually with Ernie Johnson or Vince Tellini. And out here on the road. 51-37 Utah. Opening moments, third quarter. Karl Malone now with 7.
Is too long. The tip try by Kukoc doesn't fall. Malone, who has half of Utah's 12 points. Pippen on Stockton, drives by him, but Longley got a piece of it. The clock, the fadeaway isn't there. Rebound to Stockton. Poked it away. Malone recovers, shoots, and misses. 4. Burrell fires a 3 and misses it. The rebound to Ostertag, who has given them a decent contribution here. Malone again. Off again. Morris gives them a fresh 24. Single coverage. Now Stockton comes over. Michael loses it. Carr in the lane. Left hand, got it. Orton's first shot. Spills off, and Malone takes the rebound. Hornacek, who scored 20 in game 2, hitting 7 of 11. Malone, 2 of 2. Tough shot off the back iron, and Stockton takes it. Jim Gray mentioned it at the beginning of the game. Jerry Sloan told us after practice yesterday that if his team thought they could be complacent after a Game 1 victory, he took that thought out of their minds with a stern lecture after practice. Russell misses, but Malone is there. And coming back. Bob. Thanks, Jim. Wennington in the lineup. Misses the jumper. Vaughn brings it back. And Doug, if you were in Jerry Sloan's shoes, how would you approach this the next couple of days before Game 4?
Well, Bob, you're probably going to laugh at this, but I would probably say, you know what, guys, I don't want to see you tomorrow. I want you to get along with your thoughts and think about what you...
It comes up short, and Keefe has it. Stockton to the front court. Russell on the wing. And then Stockton again. He scored only 7, but he did have 13 assists in Game 4. Malone's first shot is there. But Longley finding him.
They're just picking them apart right now. Utah didn't even talk on that interchange. Kerr came off. Both players came with him, and Burrell slipped it once again.
The thing that I admire about these two teams, Chicago and Utah, is that they're true to their offense. They're true to their character. There's no such thing as garbage time for them.
And a turnaround jumper that predictably misses. The rebound to Morris. Utah on a 10-0 run, 6 of it at the start of this quarter. Anderson.
Can you get a sense that Delta Center right now is just really uneasy? Although they're leading the basketball game, they've seen this before from Chicago.
Malone. 4. Utah's lead is a single point. Malone. Out to Hornacek. Guarded by Pippen. Karl again. Longley all over it. 4 seconds to shoot. Isley's going to have to get it up there. And it's way off the mark.
Just free throw, which he does. He has 8 points now. All of the Bulls 8 points.
And so much attention right now is focused on Jordan and Pippen, and that's leaving the inside wide open.
Stockton, all kinds of room. Misses off the baseline, and Malone grabs the rebound. Utah hasn't executed everything perfectly so far, but they have played aggressively. They're coming right at the Bulls. Foster had him poked away from behind.
How often have we talked when Tony Kukoc gets off to a great start, he gets great rhythm in his game, and that's been the case tonight.
He's 8 for 8